Collide for Golden Globes nomination day. Then Rebecca Romaine is here. It's all coming right up.
She came back to find her son, but now she must set him free.
I see that I'm making things worse for you. I want you to have the space that you need.
Sammy's emotional farewell.
Thought, learn from others, and build relationships.
You get different perspectives from others, and you get their points of view, and you get to learn from their examples and what they've been through.
13-year-old Jorge Castillo is one of 1,300 students taking part in a very unique program called Los Angeles Team Mentoring.
We're helping them, do something safe and structured, as opposed to being in the streets or being at home with all the negative influence that are around them.
The sessions take place on 11 campuses in disadvantaged neighborhoods from 3 to 5 p.m.
Parents are working, so kids are being left alone. They're being unsupervised. They're really vulnerable at this time. These are critical hours as well.
The 1992 LA riots served as the catalyst for LA Team Mentoring. The group's creators wanted to provide positive role models to inner-city middle school students.
I think they're the toughest years. There are so many changes, and we have a lot of parents that are single-family parents, and the kids need a connection.
It's a connection Jamie Sennett provides not only as a counselor at Pacoima Middle School, but also as an after-school mentor with LA Team Mentoring.
I'm so tired at the end of the day, but for me, it's the best part of my day.
The mentoring sessions at each campus are divided into small groups of 12 students and 3 mentors, a teacher, a college student, and a community member.
Those 3 individuals really do provide, we feel, a full sort of support system for the youth's development, positive behaviors, and role models.
Despite being a corporate executive before joining LA Team Mentoring, Maria Melton says she feels a connection to these students.
I was one of those kids. So many years ago, I was in a similar situation, and I remember what that felt like.
She and the mentors say they're committed to ensuring today's students get all the support they need.
It might not be 1992, and the face of the communities may not look the same, but the kids and the families need it more than ever.
It's dedication that does not go unnoticed by 13-year-old Jorge.
It makes me feel kind of like a sense of gratitude to them. It makes me feel thankful.
In Pacoima, Kim Baldonado, NBC4 News.
LA Team Mentoring can always use volunteers to help young people. To learn how to get involved, go to the NBCLA app or our website, NBCLA.com, and search mentors.
All right, a Hollywood mentor here. Extra host Mario Lopez live on the set at Universal Studios.
Led with 7 nominations, the film by Guillermo del Toro, and it's supposed to be beautiful, romantic, and it's got this premise of this custodian who's a mute and falls in love with this creature, and sounds crazy, but it's getting all the buzz right now, followed by The Post and 3 Billboards, which had 6 noms. Now, a lot of people haven't seen these films, but I'm sure that's not going to be the case after these nominations. As far as TV, Big Little Lies and Feud, the Betty Davis and Joan Crawford story, led with their noms, and definitely a lot of snubs too. But there's so much quality television out there; it's hard to include everyone. And this was a very tumultuous year in Hollywood, so it's going to be a big party, I'm sure, to start the new year at the Globes coming up.
All right, viral video I saw.
Just don't let it bother you. Just stay strong, I guess. It's hard.
I was entranced when I saw this morning.
Yeah. His mom was picking him up from lunch because he couldn't eat lunch.
Yeah,
he was so afraid.
You can hear his mom sort of choke up while she was shooting that video. And as a parent, I just get so furious looking at it. That kid from Tennessee, his name is Keaton Jones, and that video where he's just very authentic and emotional, went viral and quickly gained 20 million views. And since then, he's been receiving support from all over the world, literally, and a bunch of messages from celebs, too, like Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, of course, invited him to the next premiere of the Avengers movie. And Dana White and UFC has invited him out to fights. WWE wrestlers invited him out. And Bieber, Katy Perry, Mark